Good morning, YouTube. I'm out here on the old golf course today, getting a quick game of golf in before I take off, headed out to Oregon. I'm just taking the time because I've been working for this company for a year. So when I first started this company, I didn't say the name or anything, put the name out there because I wanted to make sure that this was a very good company to work for. So as you know, I started out at Swift and I didn't make it there. Not because I didn't want to. Like I said, Swift just wasn't for me, so I kind of stepped away from trucking. I found a company that I work for now called Dakota Carriers. It's a very good company to work for. We're based here in the Midwest. Small company, about 65 drivers. Constantly upgrading. They just built a brand new $4 million facility. We got about 65 trucks, I think like 40 company drivers, about 20-something owner-operators, a couple hundred trailers. I don't really consider it over the road. It's more like dedicated, because we take stuff out of Sioux Falls or within the local area here, and we take it out and then we haul stuff back. I know that we have drivers that live in Florida, North Carolina. I think we got a driver that lives down in, I think it's Arizona. So we do have drivers that live outside the area that work for us. We haul cabinets, we haul Blue Bunny ice cream, we haul berry plastics, which is basically like trash bags and stuff. We haul Smithfield, pork, meat, beef, whatever, that come out of Sioux Falls. I think there's a few other things. You make your money in cabinets. Just for example, I'm on pace to make 80 this year hauling cabinets. I'm not going to hit there. I'll probably be a little bit over 70 because I've taken time off. But that's not bad for only being here for a year. I know we got some guys that are really doing it in here. There's some guys that are probably getting 14,000 miles a month. Most of all of our equipments are Volvos. I think we have a couple T680s and whatnot, but primarily everything's a Volvo. They just upgraded to new ones. Like I got a brand new VNL 860. They're not fully loaded, but they come with inverters. They come with refrigerators. They're well appointed. That you can add your own TV and your own microwave and things like that. Basically, I'm just putting it out there because I think it's a good company. It's not like they're going to hire 20, 30 people. They're not trying to get that big. But if you're out there, you kind of live, you're looking for something new, a change of pace, I would encourage you to give Dakota Carriers a call. Their number is 605-338-0002. Ask to speak to Heather or Tim. Tim's actually the owner, Heather. She's like the safety and hiring person. Like I said, they'll talk about paying everything with you. I wouldn't get caught up in the numbers because by the end of the day, when you add in your cents per mile, your drop pays, your bonus pays, and everything, you're making well above industry standard. I mean, for goodness sake, I'm on pace for 80 this year. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be a little under, probably like 74, 75. All right, but the miles are there. You don't sit around, nobody bothers you. You pick up your paperwork, go pick your trailer up, and you go. And then when you get ready to come back, you call the dispatcher and they get you a load to come back to the area with. They're very family oriented. They're all about people getting their home time in. They have one requirement: if you're a full-time driver, 10,500 miles a month. That's the bare minimum that you got to do. If you're a full-time driver for them. And they also have part-time positions. So, hey, like I said, check it out. I'm living a very good life, very comfortable life driving for this company. I don't see myself, when I'm done with trucking, this is my last trucking job right here. If I leave this company, I'm gone. That's how good I feel about this company. So, hey, if you're watching my video, you should give it a look. Give them a call if you're sick and tired of sitting and waiting, not getting consistent miles. You know, it ain't gonna hurt you none to give this company a look. You know, at least call them and talk to them. That's what I say. Call and talk to them. If you don't like what they got to say, then you don't like what they got to say. But like I said, don't get caught up in cents per mile. You got to calculate all the other pays that they pay us. They pay us drop pay. They pay us drop pay. They pay us stop pay. They pay bonuses for keeping your logs right. They pay bonuses for going over so many miles in a month. They pay bonuses if you get 1,800 miles or more. You get that's a $200 bonus off the top. You get a bonus for being out on a holiday. I mean, it adds up. You know, my average check is after taxes. I average probably between $1,300 and $1,500 a week. I got some weeks where I only get 1,000, or maybe I might only get 800 or 900, but that's usually based off of me because I'm trying to be home for a certain event, and I take some time off. But getting the miles is not a problem. So I would encourage you to give them a call. They're very easy to deal with. They're very easy to talk to. Like I said, you don't even have to drop my name. You could say you were looking up on the internet. I really don't care. I just think that if you work for a good company, and people are always talking about there's not very good companies out there. Listen, I've been here a year, and I love it. So, once again, Dakota Carriers, look them up, give them a call. Based out of Sioux Falls here. So, we run all 48 states. And it doesn't really matter where you live at, you should give them a call. Especially if you live out on the East Coast, up in the upper Northeast. You can make a killing because we run a lot of cabinets out there. We run cabinets all over, but the Northeast, that we do a lot of cabinet business out there, and cabinets is where the money's at, if you ask me. So let's give them a call. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, just post in the comments.